I've recently removed YouTube and Instagram from my phone. It takes up too much of my time and is frankly unhealthy. So now, I'm trying to find more productive things to do. It's strange. I've been consumed with social media for so long that it's hard to remember what I even did for fun before I had a screen in my hand. But then I remembered that before I had one screen, I had two.
My first personal electronic device was a Nintendo 3DS. Back in the 4th and the 5th grade, I would play games on my DS for hours at a time. It would be the classics, Mario, Sonic, Pokemon, but there was one game that stood out among the rest. A game that has pierced through my memories and still floats in my consciousness at least once a week. Tomodachi Life is a social simulation game that was released for the Nintendo 3DS in 2014. The entire premise of the game was that you would create these me characters and have them live in an apartment on an island and interact with each other. I remember as a kid when I first saw trailers for Tomodachi Life, and I thought it was funny, but maybe a bit too quirky. Yet, for some reason, I still ended up giving this game a chance and asked for it on my 11th birthday. And after a few days of playing, I knew that there was something special about it. Although it was just a children's game that followed a bunch of little characters doing random, mundane tasks, there was something charming about it. The voices the Miis had, the ways that they moved around, the music. Something else about this game that made it really special was the amount of customization I was allowed as the player. I could literally create a Mii for anyone I wanted to in the game. Myself, my friends, my parents, my pets, George Washington for some reason. All of this just made my island very unique to me. There were also so many other things you could do with your Miis besides just having them interact. Like, for example, you could put your characters into bands and have them perform original songs that you wrote, which 5th grade me definitely took advantage of. It was little things like this that gave me the opportunity to be creative while being entertained, which is honestly quite rare in today's age of algorithms and short attention spans.
Oh man, I'm so tired and bored, I don't really even want to do anything today. Wait, what if I play some Tomodachi Life?
When I first started out on YouTube, I made a video that turned into a series of videos called Tomodachi Life in Real Life.
Ha ha ha, what a fun game of Tomodachi Life.
These skits ended up getting thousands of views, way more than they should have honestly, but it was fun to hear the feedback and read the comments. From the reception to these random videos that I made in middle school, I realized that I wasn't alone in my enjoyment of Tomodachi Life, that there was an online community of people that really loved the game, and that there were so many kids my age that had similar experiences playing it. People in my comments often talked about how Nintendo needed to release a sequel to Tomodachi Life, yet it never happened, making this game stand alone. That was until today, when Tomodachi Life Living the Dream has finally been released on the Nintendo Switch, well over a decade after its predecessor. I have a few close friends that have asked me if I plan on buying the game, but surprisingly, my answer is no. As much as this franchise has played a role in my childhood, and as much as I love Tomodachi Life for what it is, I'm a different person than when I first played. I don't remember the last time that I truly sat down and just played a video game for fun. For some reason during COVID, I just lost all desire to play the games that I once loved. In a world where I could just scroll social media and be instantly entertained, putting in the work to actually play a game felt like a chore, which is really funny that it worked out that way, but it's true. My gaming intake was reduced to just playing the Google Snake game in class, or playing Minecraft as an excuse to catch up with a friend, or playing Tomodachi Life just to film a YouTube video and then put it away for another 2 years. I was no longer a gamer at all. It was just something that I didn't do.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just evidence that things change. Every time I pick up my 3DS, it feels smaller in my hands, but it hasn't shrunk. I'm the one who's grown. I used to feel like a kid in a candy shop whenever I walked through the video game aisle at Target. But now, it looks way less colorful and really boring. I wonder if this is just a normal feeling that one gets when entering adulthood, or if the world truly has become less whimsical. Still, whenever I do check in on my Tomodachi Life island, it's like a window into my past, a reminder of what life was like when things were simpler, when the world felt more colorful. For just a brief moment, I feel like I'm back in my childhood home, writing an absurd song that I'll force my parents to listen to later. I feel free.
Before my eyes were glued to the one screen or the two screens in my hands, I had a pet guinea pig named Carrots.
Hello, my name is Mr. Carrots.
We were best friends. We used to spend so much time together, long before my attention was diverted to electronic devices. Even though he ended up dying when I was 14, I still think about him sometimes. And funny enough, I think about him the most now whenever I play Tomodachi Life.
It's been so long Eli's look alike. Am I really that boring?
8 years later, I can still visit the me that I made for him long ago and reconnect like nothing ever happened. It's bittersweet. As I've stated before, I don't plan on playing the new Tomodachi Life game, but I know that a lot of people will play it, and I'm honestly really excited about that. I'm excited especially for the younger kids that will get to play this game, 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds who were born after this first Tomodachi Life even came out. I'm excited for them to have their own memories and experiences with a game like this that they can go on and tell other people about in the future. As for me, I still plan on opening up my 3DS every year or two and checking up on my island, reminiscing on Tomodachi Life, a game that was so special to me and is still so special to me even a decade later.